Hello, dear brothers and sisters of the light. Today I don't have a channeling for you, but I wanted to sort of prep us for the new year. And when I did a channeling for myself, they talked to me about being my authentic self and being my truest self. Going into this new year, there's going to be an energetic pattern, which has already been building over the last several years, in which we are in this, like I said in my last message, in this deep polarity. We're being shown this deep polarity of light and dark, or what you would call good and evil, so that we can make choices, so that we can create this vibrational state of reality, this new earth, going from 3D to 4D to 5D. We are going to create that by being that. You see, again, if you've gone back and watched some of my other messages, I constantly talk about all we do here is this balance between our heart, our feelings, and our head, our thoughts. Going into 4D, 5D, we're elevating above that. This is what we would call, say, the crown chakra. Don't get into so much chakras, okay? Think more of like where it is that I think in my energetic body, where it is that I feel in my energetic body, where it is I put my focus and my attention in my body. The chakras or the energy points or the focus or the perception above that is what they would call the transpersonal, or above the crown chakra. There's more chakras. There's 12 total that go off into the different dimensional aspects. We are multidimensional creatures. So we will be creating this new vibrational state of being that we put the term on it, 5D. So my point of all this is to put your focus, put your attention, put your intentions, put your attentions on that which you wish to create for the new year. Instead of goals and resolutions, which are fine, write those down. It's more about balancing and managing the thoughts and feelings. And if you've listened to my other broadcasts, I constantly talk about being more within the heart center than the head center. For millennia, we've been taught and programmed to be up here. When you look at very tribal cultures, put aside the religions and the philosophies and all that, I'm talking about the natural way we used to operate was here from our heart. We would feel and sense what was going on around us, and that's how we created. We need to get back to that and use our brains, our thinking, our mind aspect to discern and to figure out where it is we're going with our projection. So this 5D, fifth dimension, this quote, heaven on earth, right? We are creating that. This is the big misconception out there in the spiritual and metaphysical community. Many think it's a destination that we're going to, or that some beings are going to come with a great ark and pick us up and transform us into this magical heaven, right? It's still that heaven and hell dichotomy. This is not the case. Nothing here has changed. We're here to learn, grow, expand, source. We are creators. We are portions of source energy. So we, through ourselves, are going to create this place that we call 5D Earth. Meaning when you get to that vibrational place, you are there. There's different Earths. We're multidimensional creatures. And so we are going on these different paths, these what people would call timelines, raising our frequency, raising our vibration. And people always ask me that, well, how do you do that? It's extremely simple, extremely simple. Have loving, compassionate thoughts and feelings regardless of what is going on around you. Because what is going on around us is the reflection of our inner world, our inner standing. And so this is simply a reflection. The wars, the chaos, the confusion, the horrible, horrible things we're seeing is to put it in our face and say, whoa, okay, yeah, I don't think I really want that. It's like our reflection we're showing ourselves so that we can make better decisions. So we're in a time of great great polarity. That's what's changed. The second element that's changed is we live on a planet now where everything is instant. Knowledge is instant. We're all connected in this thing we call the web, right? The World Wide Web. And so we have literally a collective consciousness going on. And so it's up to you. We're in this prime pinnacle point. I've mentioned this before, where we get to decide in choice exactly what kind of world we want to create. It's, as I've said in my previous broadcast, we're in like the law of attraction, law of manifesting, law of creating on steroids. What an amazing power we have. We have the power to create the world which we want. The way to do that, don't get distracted, stay centered, stay in a neutral place of emotions and feelings and thoughts. Manage your heart, manage your head, because of the fact that you are amazing, powerful creators. This is why you're almost being, I would use the word tested at this point to see, wow, can they really do this? This ascension thing only comes along every 25,000 years or so, according to the ancient calendars. We're there, ladies and gentlemen. We're at this point. Where do you want to go with this? What do you see for this? What do you want to create with this? The best way to answer that is what they had said to me in my personal channeling. Be your authentic, true self. You see, if you're varying anything from that, then it's sort of like a lie. It's not really you. And you say, well, my truth is different than your truth. Yes, of course. And that's the magic of it, because we're a conglomerate. When we go to create this place, this vibrational state of being, it will be a mixture. It will be that which is collective. We are all one. We're moving towards that. We are all one. That takes a cooperative feeling. That takes hope. That takes faith. But mostly it takes the truth of who you really are. It takes you into a place where you have to be brutally honest with yourself. It's not putting yourself down in any way, shape, or form, because no one here is better than or less than anyone. Everyone here is beautiful, powerful creators. I'm not just being optimistic. That's our natural state. Our natural state is to have miracles happen. Our natural state is to be powerful creators. And we do that by getting into our hearts, getting quiet, and saying, who am I really? And you're not going to get an answer up here. You're going to get the answer here. And once you get that feeling, hold on to it and create the next year with that. I look forward to seeing what next year is going to be. I think it's going to be absolutely amazing. Bye-bye for now. Share and like and ask any questions. Thank you. Bye-bye for now.